Big weekend. Race to World First finished. We got some 11.1.5 PTR news to get into, as well as a few other things. Tanking Brann may be back. Let's get into this. Here we go. World First completed by Team Liquid. That's right. Liquid is now back on top. They are no longer a bottom feeder. That's right. They did it. Let's see some of the nerdgasm noises here as they finished out the fight. Big deal. If you didn't see this over the weekend, we're going to hear some nerdgasm noises real quick here in a moment. Get ready for it.
5 seconds. That's the enrage. That's the enrage. Go.
Yeah, finishing out the fight. Epic moment here.
Spell word someone.
This fight actually looked pretty difficult towards the end, but I think Queen Anne's Wreck was a bit harder. Let's see. There it is. There it is. The boys got it. They are now on top. They are the champions of Season 1, or Season 2, I should say, of The War Within. Chrome King Gallywix downed over the weekend by Team Liquid. Congratulations to them. A lot of work goes into that whole thing, so it's nice to see when people, achieve what is the unachievable early on. Congratulations again to Team Liquid for getting it all done. I'm running an ad while fasting. Here's the thing. I'm running an ad for food. Yes, so take it from a fasting man. This food looks pretty damn good. With HelloFresh today, you could use my code and get yourself a free high-protein item, plus up to 10 free meals, 1 item per box with an active subscription if you are in the U.S. Now, outside of the U.S., you could also use this discount, but it'll apply kind of locally based on where you're at. You get free meals applied as a discount on your first new box, plus new subscriptions only, varies with the plan. So use my code, or just click the link. It's down below or in the chat. You can order yourself some HelloFresh meals. Now, there's a ton of stuff to be had here. Sweet chili beef, pork chops. Again, I'm fasting, so looking at this stuff, it all looks great. So who better to listen to than somebody who's literally fasting? Shawarma spice. Oh, wow, with chickpeas. Yeah, this looks pretty damn good. Going in here, you don't need to level up your IRL cooking profession. All you need to do is literally cook the shit that they give you. Now, this is easily pre-proportioned stuff. You don't need to know anything. All you do is got to pop it in, get it cooked, and get it in your mouth. That's all you got to do, and you can get up to 10 free meals. As I said, you get a free protein item for life as long as you're subscribed. That protein item could be protein shakes, protein bars, whatever you could imagine. So get in here, use the code, use the link, and order yourself some HelloFresh, guys, if you want it. Operation Floodgate is something you're going to want to do this week, okay? We're transitioning here. You're going to want to get this done because Operation Floodgate, at least the quest for it right now, is giving you reputation for every single reputation right now in 11.1. So this is not a mistake. It looks like Blizzard has kept this up now for a couple days now, so you will get, usually when you do these quests, you're going to get one that you have to pick reputation for. Right now, you're getting 1,500 rep for every single one of these cartels, including, the, what's it called, the Dark Fuse cartel. So getting this done is very important this week. Pick up the quest in Kaz Elgar. You can go just do Operation Floodgate, any difficulty, and you will get yourself 1,500 rep. Already done it. Good job, Camp Shady. You're on top of it. 1,500 rep for every single cartel. Easy rep to get this week. Additional Brann Bronzebeard Delve changes. So, yeah, there was an uproar last week when the Delve changes happened to Brann. His tanking version got nerfed into the ground. Well, Blizzard's playing a little bit more mixy-matchy here. So they're changing up Brann once again. I think they nerfed him a bit too hard, and they're kind of coming back on some of those nerfs, as well as some changes to DPS and healing Brann. So here we go. Tank Brann now receives 13% reduced damage overall, so they're buffing him once again just a little bit. I don't think he's going to be back to where he was, but better than he currently was now after the previous nerfs. 5% reduced damage while using shotgun, 20% increased healing while using shotgun. Brann's maximum health increased by 10%. The following spells, special internal cooldown for electrocharge weapon stacks when healing tank Brann, so this is a little bit of a buff here. All versions of Brann now take 50% reduced damage to AoE, so that's not just tanking Brann, that's all Branns. They fixed a bug where healer Brann damage tanking was not being reduced as expected. Healing and damage Brann's aspect of the turtle now reduced to a 2-minute cooldown, was a 3 minutes, so a bit more survivability for him there. Healer damage Brann and Brann's the Bronzebeard Spirit self-heal cooldown now reduced to 20 seconds, was 30. We also see healer and damage Brann's emergency supply self-heal increased by 30%. Of his health was 15%. An issue causing tanking Brann's Paragon level to not gain ranks to 50 has been resolved. Other issues resolved. So that's good. We'll see how he balances out. I do agree. Tanking Brann kind of got nerfed into the ground. I don't personally use him on Blood DK, but from what I've seen on all the reviews and everything is that he was much more viable before. So this puts him a little bit better. before the nerfs were happening. Yeah, that's not a buff, Sam. What's not a buff? What would not be a buff? All these cooldowns are reduced. He's getting a bunch of, what's it called? Less damage. He's receiving less damage here across the board. I don't know what I'm missing here. Maybe one of these is not a buff and I misspoke here, but for the most part, these are all buffs to Brann, so that's a good one. We'll see what the rest of it looks like as it plays out. More Mythic Plus nerfs as well. Blizzard trying to make this season the easiest season of Mythic Plus ever. I will say it is already easier. Not to mention with all these nerfs coming in. Personally, I enjoyed doing Dark Flame Cleft. I thought it was not going to be an enjoyable one, but I enjoyed it the other day. And we also have damage reductions here, so in the internal heals cooldown spell. Okay, so maybe the healing one isn't a buff. I didn't read it properly. Damage reduced by 25% for lowly here. Variance reduced by 5%. Cast time increased by 2 seconds was 1.5. We also see Sue Snout's cast time increased here, and Royal Wick Lighters. Oh, God, I don't know what I just said there. Also increased their cast time by 3 seconds was 2 seconds. So a few little increases to cast times there and a reduction in damage. Nice to see more easy things coming out of Mythic Plus here. 11.1.5. Here are the changes, guys. Yeah, Wick Lickers. Yeah, I don't know where the mind's going this morning. 11.1.5 Horrific Visions could be your new Mage Tower. Now, first off, this is looking interesting because Horrific Visions are now showing up on the PTR calendar, but not until May 20th. Now, previously we talked about this expansion, this patch properly dropping on April 22nd. That would put you in the 8-week cadence, maybe, giving you the right amount of time between patches here, but this is not dropping until May 20th. Now, it would be weird to see a patch drop, and then the main feature of the patch, which is really Horrific Visions, not dropping until 4 to 5 weeks later. So I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong about that prediction. Either that or this is going to change in the PTR, and right now this is just a placeholder. Who knows? We'll see how when this patch actually launches, but as of right now, Horrific Visions are slated to start on May 20th, so that's an interesting one. Now, Horrific Visions, as I said, are going to be your new Mage Tower. Why is that? Well, with the masks, if you remember these faceless masks that used to be able to increase the difficulty in many ways, there's a bunch of new achievements to be had from these and titles. So if you do Mad World, which is essentially using 5 faceless masks, and I'll get into what these masks actually do to your dungeon, you will get the title The Faceless One, which is a pretty cool one, honestly. And then if you do all 8 faceless masks, you will get The Mad as one of your titles. So pretty cool titles there to get a few achievements here as well to be gotten from this. Now, the masks, there's going to be 3 new masks, 3 new masks added this season. We don't know what they're going to do yet. We'll talk about what the previous ones did, but you're going to get Faceless Mask of the Nemesis, Faceless Mask of the Vengeance, and Faceless Mask of the Multitudes. What these do, we'll have to see. Wait, already have those from last time? Well, these are new ones. I don't know if the title's different, but some of these are in fact, new achievements that you'll be able to get for looking for solo similar damage. Yeah. We'll see how this all plays out. Again, these are new for this season, Greater Solo Nightmares and stuff like that. So, for the new season, we'll see what the 3 new masks are, but these are the old ones. So the previous Faceless Mask, we had Faceless Mask of the Long Night. It used to reduce your maximum sanity by 50%. If you remember, when your sanity runs out in a Horrific Vision, you're done. You're out of there, so sanity is something you manage a lot. Faceless Mask of the Burned Bridge. Moving causes void zones to spawn in your path and drains sanity if you're standing in them. So this used to drop puddles under you. I remember this very well. Faceless Mask of the Daredevil. All sanity damage caused by creatures will increase by 400%. That's going to drain your sanity pretty damn hard. Breast Streamer. Oh, Mez. Oh, no, the Jimmy Miz in here. What is up, Jimmy? Yes, welcome in. Faceless Mask of the Pain. Each area will consist of 2 madness instead of 1. So there you go. And then Faceless Mask of the Dark Imagination. While below 50% sanity, occasionally an enemy of the void will spawn and attack you. Well, what's up, Charles? How's it going? So, yeah, these masks will add additional challenges along with the 3 new ones. We'll have to see what they do. These are going to basically make this a Mage Tower-esque run, giving you some really good solo challenge content to do and give you some stuff. Updated 6/05/2020. So, yeah, is there scuffage? I don't know. We'll see. I do believe there are new ones to be had. Whether or not these are the new titles, new achievements, we'll see how it all plays out. Surely there's going to be new stuff to be had in terms of achievements for this season. And again, really cool stuff in terms of challenge modes. Plus the 3 new masks, there's no way you don't get a new achievement for adding those on top of what you already had. Now, finally here, easy mounts to get and Undermine. That's right. We could talk a little bit about this. Some of these mounts are a bit easier to get than the others. We know that getting mounts right Undermine's a big thing, as always. At 8 renown in the cartels, you can get yourself the Violent Goblin Shredder. This is a big one to get. Obviously, getting these different color shredders are pretty cool right now. The violet one is an easy one to have. All you have to do is get yourself to 8 renown on the cartels of Undermine and earn the bonus from ship. You can earn a bonus. Players earn a bonus to shipping and handling rewards where the Violet Goblin Shredder comes into play. So there you go. Completing the job streak gives you a chance to get this mount. Besides that, you can get the Salvage Goblin Gazillionaire. What is this? Gazillionaire. Farmers of the Galagio Garbage used to be a massive chore, but with the increased spawn rate, this rare is up very frequently. So that's right. You get the rare to spawn, you kill the thing, and you get this mount. I believe someone gave me this mount actually in-game. I got a little bit of streamer privilege on this one, if I remember right. Is this one bind on equip? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So someone did give me this. I remember going through the Goblin Shredder stuff. So yeah, getting this is pretty easy now since they've upped the drop rate. Darkview's Spy Eye. Farmed from the Darkview's participant. This mount has a decently high drop chance offset by a weekly lockout. With players delving into the Liberation of Undermine raid and defeating Chrome King Gallywix, more and more will unlock the Darkview Solutions rep. Players can purchase this item by summoning a friendly rare. That's right, summoning a rare, meaning it will be up fairly frequently. So, by the way, when people summon a rare, even if you don't have the rep for this stuff, you can kill the rare and have your shot at the mount as well. But there you go. Getting that can be pretty easy now. Personalized Goblin Scrapper. Another one related mount. Players get renown 11 for the Cartels of Undermine having a chance to earn the gunk-covered thingy. From the successful scrap jobs, turning these into Angelo Rubinstein lets players scrap. What is this? Scrub? What? Yeah, which gives you a chance to get this mount. So there you go. There you go. Get this green boy. He's another easy scrapper. So the purple one and the green boy. The Scrubber Deluxe is the green one, so that's not bad. And then finally here, the Bronze Goblin Wave Shredder. For those players looking for a bit of grind to dive into, this mount is what you aim for. It drops from the Darkfuse Trove, a Paragon Cache, or should I say cache, from the Darkfuse Solutions reputation. While that might seem like a daunting task, this reputation is earned via mass from the Market Research Exchange for reputation caches. So it's not hard to get. It's just tedious, easy to get if you want to go ahead and grind that out. There you go, to get the little Rave Runner boys. That is really it. You traded that for one. Yes, yeah. It was a really good mount. I got this yellow boy from somebody in stream, so thank you for that. These are the easy mounts to get. Go ahead and get them if you can.